All right. Welcome back, everybody. We're going to be hitting another arena run. Try and grab a 10 piece. Trying to do a little bit of a back-to-back action. See if we can't get a little bit of love. I'm a fan of the otter. I'm a fan of the iguana. I'm not a fan of the horse. So we're going to grab the iguana. We're going to save the otter. See if we can get something with 2 damage and 1 health. An ant is even better. And then we're going to grab an otter, which should pump one of our guys. Ideally the ant. So that's awesome. We're trying to run it back here. You know, I don't think I've ever had a back-to-back in my life, so I could really use a back-to-back. Would be pretty nifty. Let's be some flying pumpkins. Let's keep it seasonal. You know, Halloween's around the corner. People be throwing pumpkins all around like it's their birthday. And this is looking like a clean tie, which is no problemo. That means we're still going to have 5 life coming on to the next one. We're going to grab these ants for the level that's coming up, and then we're going to hit a roll. I'm thinking I'm going to go for the iguana so we can try and get another level here. Let's move our units around. So the ants are going to continually giving one friend behind it +1/+1. So we may have a big otter by the time that it makes it to the otter here. Looks like this guy may be on the same page as us. His otter is just as big as our otter, but our iguana smashes through their iguana. So that's awesome. The otter was unscathed. That's fantastic. Alright, so we catch this level on the ant. The badger I don't like. I don't think this unit really does anything. I like a giraffe. I also like a beaver. I don't think it's worth trying to take the ant to level 3, but if I roll and see like 2 ants, I'm going to be sad about it. So we don't see 2 ants. What we do see is a peacock. And just like in the last video, what I was saying about units and trying to get them to do things, you're going to pick your unit, you're going to stick to it, and it's going to carry you home. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell this otter. I'm going to move the beaver to the back, and I'm going to put the peacock here. So, sell the beaver next round. Giraffe is going to be pumping our peacock, and the peacock is the win con for us this week. Kangaroo, we don't care. It's a good unit, but we stick to our guns. We stay with the first one that we find. That is a big seahorse, and that is a big tie. That's not a problem. Alright, so we catch the level on the iguana. We are going to sell the beaver, and we are going to put the camel in front of the peacock. Things are shaping up nicely. Now, I've seen the ant 2 times. I think it's random. But you know, maybe we go for the level 3. Maybe I was too quick to judge. I think we win this pretty handily. They're going porcupine, but that's looking like a level 1 porcupine. And the porcupine doesn't do well into the camel. 2 wins, 8 to go. Alright, we'll throw a giraffe on top of the giraffe. I wish it said giraffe when that happened. First time you hear the word giraffe. It's pretty enlightening. Alright, ideal. We're going to grab this giraffe, give it a level. And then what we're going to want to do is get rid of this iguana. And we're going to grab the sea lion to scale. And we're going to give friends ahead +1 health. Because we want to get the camel as much health as possible, so it can soak up as much damage as possible, so it can pump up the peacock as much as possible. We're not going to put any more into the giraffe. So we're going to freeze the camel and the peacock. And we're going to roll. And honestly, we're going to get rid of the sea lion at some point here too. And same thing with the ant. We're just going to wait till the units get a little bit better before we kind of make it those moves. But right now we're cruising. And we got a big old sea lion, and that's just going to take us home. And just like that, Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So we're gonna just pump our peacock, pump our camel, hope we hit some rolls, catch a level here on one of those units. And then we'll grab the ant because that kind of preps us for another level. And it's a big beefy unit, so it doesn't hurt us. And our ant spanks that ant. That songbird is a little bit beefy. It's going to do damage, but our peacock's going to be huge now. And peacock's just going to clear house. And that's how you get 4th trophies in Super Auto Pets, if you're taking notes at home. So we're going to grab the ant here, see if we catch the level. We did not catch the level. And we're going to roll until I feel like we catch something that we want to think about. None of this food was particularly good at this point in time. You could make a case for a hawk, but I think we're just trying to catch levels at this point, so... And just like that, we do. Nice. We will grab the crane. And I think we'll try and catch this level on the ant before we grab the crane, but the crane is nice. And the sea lion, you know, maybe we get a good lucky roll and we hit that level next turn too. But right now we're cruising. We are cruising. Kill the sea lion, kill the octopus. Monkey is gone, cricket is gone. That's a big kangaroo, but we punch through that. And we kill the horse. Fantastic. Alright, so let's grab a sea lion. So we'll try and catch the level on that. The crane we're just going to keep around. Let's see if we can catch a level. The salt is nice. If we had it for the crane. We caught the level on the sea lion, so that's awesome. So this is going to be giving us 2 health to the friends ahead. None of these are doing anything for us, so we're just going to roll. Let's see if maybe we can catch our level on the camel. We do not catch the level on the camel, but a pickle is in order for our camel next turn. Nothing like a little health scaling. That panther is scary. That unit always gets gigantic. But we cruise through that. Cruising through them. That's a level 2. He does 6 damage. Oof, I thought we had that. I thought it was a level 1. Alright, so... Level 5 units are now in play. Let's try and scale our peacock. A cucumber on the camel might not be an optimal play, but sue me. But a chocolate on the camel is an optimal play. So we got a snake. I think crane's better than snake. Like, I don't know, peacock's pretty big. Mammoth is nice too, because it pumps our guys. And this is a nice substitute for our ant. So maybe we freeze the mammoth and we go to the next turn and see what happens. We shall see. Rhino's always a big unit this week. We just got so much health on our peacock that we're just strolling through. So like our sea lions put in work, the giraffe's putting in work. That's 6 trophies. Let's get rid of the ant. Let's put the mammoth out. Let's upgrade the camel. We'll keep the sea lion around because it's good scaling. We're going to freeze this chocolate, see if we catch a level here. We don't want the sea lion. And so we catch the level 3 on the camel. And we have double chocolate, so we can start working towards our bigger peacock. Things are looking good. I think we might be having a little back-to-back action here, which is not expected, but always appreciated. Yeah, see the turkey and the frickin' horse, and the dude's gonna have a bunch of sheep, 6 sheep. And then this wolf's gonna summon 3 pigs. Like, this is literally the optimal frickin' strat. And you can't get through it. You just can't. Except when you do. Oh, I was complaining before I won. I've lost against that comp so many times. I was getting so upset. All right, let's throw a chocolate on our camel friend here. I think it may be time to get rid of the giraffe and grab the grizzly bear. Because we're attacking a lot. The grizzly bear is going to shoot some shots. It's going to be nice. The sea lion continues to buff our guys. Let's roll until we get down to 3 and see if there's anything that's like looking exciting. Maybe the steak could be good on the mammoth because people usually put beefy units up front. Yeah, we'll try that. And we'll see what we get lucky on in the rolls come to come. Yeah, just like that, we kill the camel in one shot, which is exactly what we want. And the bear just shoots down the other guys. It's just that easy. It is really just that easy. Alright, so we still have the chocolate here. The salt wouldn't really be good on the mammoth because he doesn't do enough damage. The attack with plus 20 with that is pretty good. I'm still thinking about this crane and the sea lion, but I'm not sold on it yet. The sea lion is a good unit. But we're going to roll down, try and catch this level on the peacock is really what we're hoping for here. We'll take a bear. Alright, and so we got ourselves primed up next time for a level 3 peacock. The bear is going to have a buff. The sea lion continues to pump our guys. And I think that's fine. We take care of this. We take care of this. This guy now gets a mammoth, which isn't that cool. The bird kind of almost kills us. Something just dropped. That's a lot of damage. And we lose that. The seahorse screwed us. Properly. But let's catch this level. Doesn't mean we need to change strats just yet. We'll roll. And maybe it's time to throw a chili on our peacock. And if we go down a little bit more, you know, I'm going to be thinking maybe we don't have the squad. But we're still doing it. The bug is a little interesting. I don't actually know what it does, but that's all right. We take that down. We take that down. We got one more to go. I think this may be the perfect time to get rid of the sea lion, toss the crane on, give the crane a melon. If I was thinking with my brain, I would have chucked the cow down to get the free milk, but here we are. What else? What other buffs can we take care of at this point? Maybe a steak? A chili? We're going to throw it on the camel, get rid of the cucumber. So our guys are done scaling. This is what we are trying to end with here. So let's see if we pull it off. I think the spice is going to be a good pick. All right. And there you have it. Back-to-back 10 pieces, back-to-back turn 14 wins, back-to-back essentially the same squad. But we take those. If you guys, need help playing Super Auto Pets, feel free to reach out. I do coach. I don't coach. I've gotten really lucky. But I think we've figured out what I like to play this week. I can't play that spawning squad, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take it easy.